Now the arc has emptied out. Valpo 85, UIC 56, and again, it was the Crusaders controlling the paint on both sides of the ball, and certainly Vashil a factor on both sides of the ball. As Luke Gore joins us, and it seems like every game, Vashil becoming more and more of a factor on the offensive end. It's been a factor on the defensive end all year long, but looking more and more comfortable. And you guys had the size advantage. Wigan got in foul trouble, and you guys really exploited and took advantage of it.
Oh, yeah, no, Vashil did a great job. He does what he does. I mean, and he made great finishes. First half, he had a couple times he caught it high and just finished it. Didn't have to dunk it, just laid it in. That was a great growth on his part, and how he works hard at his game every day. And it's starting to show off certain games and certain periods of the game. So, and he did a great job rebounding the ball, I thought. And then, he blocked 4 shots, and he changed a lot of other ones too. So, yeah, great job by him and Alec. They really, and Jabril when he comes in, they really controlled this game on the inside. And then our guards did a good job at contesting shots and such.
Let's talk about the guard situation now. Max Joseph hadn't scored in a month. He scores 9 points in this game, but more importantly, looked comfortable out there. And he hadn't seen a lot of playing time since really November. And he was asked to play significant minutes tonight. And there was significant growth in his game, I thought, tonight.
No, you're right. But you got to understand, like Max, what guy gets shut down every day that we play games? The other team's point guard, because Keith's guarding him. Well, guess who's Max going against every day? He's going against Keith Carter. So, he's continues to work hard. He gets better every day in practice, and he works hard. And that's why when the games come up, he's prepared to make an effort. And that's by far probably his best Valpo game. He can shoot the ball, and he made 2 threes today. That was great to see. But defensively, he's pretty locked in and good today, and that was probably the best attribute he has. And he'll continue to get better, and he'll continue to go against good in practice. And when he gets his opportunities, he'll be good.
All right, where do things stand? Keith Carter with crutches on. I know there's kind of a feeling that maybe not as serious as we had heard early on, and that there's maybe a little bit of relief. It turned out you didn't need him today, but obviously you'll need him over the next couple weeks. In your mind, where do things stand? We know nothing official, and this is kind of a lot of it is opinion from what nobody knows the day-to-day situation. But maybe give us an idea of what you're feeling, the feeling of the coaching staff, of the future of Keith over the next couple weeks.
We would love to have him available on Saturday. It's not going to happen. He's day-to-day right now. He's getting better, and who knows? I mean, that's as best we can say is how does his body recover? How quick does it recover? It could be pretty quick, or it could take a little bit. So, but we're excited about where he's at, and we think he's closer to returning than we initially thought. Right. So that's in that part is great news, and we need him. We need him against teams that we're going to need him, and. Our guys stepped up great today, but, I don't want to go many games without him.
Right, but in your mind, very, very doubtful he'd play Saturday, correct?
He won't play Saturday. I really don't think so. But, stranger things have happened. And
it's going to be good to have the week off then before going to Wright State.
Without a doubt.
That would change things.
Yes.
And Cleveland State now 3-0, by the way, in the league, and another good win for them. They had a road win this past week, and then they come out and they beat a good Oakland team at home in a game which was tight throughout, and they're obviously getting healthy and getting better. And you look at their top 4 or 5 guys, they're good as any top 4 or 5 guys in the league. That'll be a great test on Saturday.
Without a doubt, and that's what you have to look at. They play 6, I mean, they play more than that, but they have 6 guys that play about 20 minutes, and of those 6, 5 of them play majority of their minutes. And the 6th guy, he had to start quite a bit when their point guard Charlie Lee was out some. So that's their rotation. Then they made the thing with Cleveland State, they're no different than they have been any other year. They're going to play extremely hard, extremely fast. They're going to be able to shoot the ball, and you're going to have to handle the ball. And so, our 3rd and 4th point guards are starting in point guards now. So, so that would be a big attribute. But the key is having multiple guys handle the ball, multiple guys step up. We had 5 turnovers going into that last segment, and then we had 3 just because we're milking clock and we don't want to get any foul situations and get the game over with. So hopefully we can be in that situation again in the near future.
Overall thoughts on Howie Victor played in that? Travis didn't play much in the second half, but in the first half, handling the pressure, had just 1 turnover in the game. I mean, obviously he's going to be asked to do a lot, and they've got in Lewis and Lee some guys who can defend and have great quickness, and they're going to put a lot more pressure on than what we saw from UIC.
Oh, without a doubt. Lewis and Lee can really guard. And their other guard, he's leading them in steals. So all three of their guards have got about 25, 26, and 27 steals. So three guards averaging a steal and a half. That's pretty good. And that's what they do. And the four-man Mason has been there for a long time, and he does the same thing. He plays extremely hard. And then Grady is one of the best players in our league. Not to take anything away from Lewis, he's a leading scorer, and he's one of the best players too. But Grady is a phenomenal post player. And so not only is our guards going to be a task, I mean, scoring on him and stopping him for Vashil and Alec and Jabril and the big guys, that's going to be a chore. So it's a big game. They put it to us pretty good last year, so we got to step up and be ready to go.
All right, good luck.
Thanks. Everybody be safe out there.